Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Radio Ramadan, Wolverhampton.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohsin Malik.
Is that it, Mohsin? This is not your introduction. Tell us about the radio. Come on, a little bit more.
Today we are this is Kids on Air, and you can listen to us on 87.8 FM. You can listen to us live on Facebook and YouTube.
Where can you watch?
You could watch
Facebook
live, and then if you would like to,
if you don't have
Facebook,
YouTube,
and if you're in your car right now, you could go on to your radio 87.8 FM, or repeat that again, 87.8 FM.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. This is Radio Ramadan. You are live on air. We are live on air. You're listening to us. This is the Kids on Air Challenge. Today we have some lovely young fellas, young brothers. I'll go around the studio and they'll all introduce themselves.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Abdullah Malik, your one of your co-hosts from last year as well.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ihsan Malik, also one of your co-hosts
from last year.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohsin Malik, and I am one of your co-hosts.
Thank you, boys. And what's happening in your show today? I heard that you've got a lot happening, and I hear there's a mini competition. Not the world doesn't know, but they do know from the sisters last week. Those were actually your sisters, yeah? Right? If you listened in last week 1, there was the girls. There was Sumaya, Zaina, and Zakira, yeah? And those are your sisters. That's Abdullah's sister and Mohsin's sister and Ihsan's sister. Right. So today, audience, we want an interactive show. I will try not to be very biased, but I will try to help as much as I can. We want you guys to get involved and tell us who's doing really well, right? We want some positivity. We need some positive comments. And the way you do that, we'd like for you to drop us a message
on...
Right, they're losing the number. They lost the number. They've gone blank here.
07 440 420 432. WhatsApp text. That's WhatsApp text.
That's WhatsApp, and then any WhatsApp messages coming in.
If you want to call us on or tell us a story about anything, call.
01902 972 150.
Thank you. And Ihsan, you wanted to add anything?
No, not really.
Not right now. Okay.
Not this current moment.
Not this current moment. Okay, right. So I just want to repeat that to the audience. We're live on Facebook. You're watching it. If you're watching us, we've got a not a quiz, competition. Competition. If you can watch us on Facebook, we've hidden something in the studio, and we'll come to that in a short while. Don't look around, boys. I know you're looking around. And once we transition into the main studio camera, you'll be able to see that. So at the moment, you can't see it, all right? So I'm not going to do that. Boys, can we get started then? So Abdullah, who's going to kick off?
Ihsan will start, and I'll go second, and then Mohsin will go last.
Bismillah.
Alright, so today I will be talking about fasting during the month of Ramadan. Fasting during the month of Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is actually farad upon every Muslim who is sane and mature. Sane and mature, which is obviously meaning not going insane or crazy, being self-conscious and calm.
What's mature?
Mature is...
I need you, brother, I need you to come to the mic. I think we've had this discussion. Bring your mic right to your mouth. Otherwise, there's no point you having been on the air. If you're not going to listen to me. Thank you. Right. So what's mature?
Maturing is basically being more serious and taking things more seriously.
Basically, in simple terms, it's from the age of puberty, okay?
Basically.
So when you become a man or you become a woman, at that point onwards, fasting is obligatory. Yes, sir.
Would you say like manning up?
Not manning up, bro. So you're okay. You're okay at the moment. If you do anything, if you do an optional fast, you're fine, right? But there'll be a time in your life where you must do it. And this is the time what Ihsan is telling us about. Sorry, Ihsan, over to you again.
Fasting has obviously physical, moral and social benefits, which are many things that I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Okay, that's no problem. Thank you very much.
However, Allah has made fasting compulsory so that we can become pious, fearful and conscious of Allah. Fasting in Islam means to stay away from eating, drinking or any haram acts from early dawn, which is sunrise, till sunset. And Also, if you are pregnant, take any medicine or not old enough, it's best that you don't really need to fast.
But like, if you're not old enough, you can do half fast. Because I used to do half fast like a few years ago.
So in this room, who do you think we can opt to do half fast?
Mohsin.
Mohsin, you're not old enough, Mohsin.
I'm doing full fasts.
Bro, that's like manning up. That's what is manning up, yeah?
Mashallah.
Mashallah. Look at this. Everyone look at this. Hulk move. That's Hulk move.
Mohsin.
Okay, so we're encouraging people to do the full fast if they're youngsters, and if they can't, something what Abdullah said he's done in the past.
Half fast.
Half
Or
fast.
maybe just water.
Was that like yesterday?
No. No.
Ihsan, are you doing
I
half
actually
fast or
wasn't.
full fast?
I'm doing full fast.
Whoa, respect
Ihsan.
to that.
How many fasts have
he's
you...
a liar. He's doing half fast.
Oh, it's all coming out live on the radio. What's define? We've got for a giggle. Define half fast, Ihsan.
I can define it. So,
Define it, Abdullah.
basically, when you eat in the morning, or like when you wake up, you don't eat at all. You go to school, and then when you come back from school, you stuff your face with food.
That's
like,
right.
like
That's a
when you-
basic description, obviously.
Yeah, you should know.
Now, I want to state for the record, and for the ulama and the people of Islamic learned people here, this is not an official thing. Half fast are something that your moms have made up for you to make your lives a little bit easier. Is that right, Mohsin? Yeah,
Well, my
Are
mum
you
told me-
sure about that?
I'm 100%
You know
sure
what?
about
I can
that.
actually vouch.
I believe you.
I can actually vouch because my mom actually told me
Yeah,
this.
my mom
like,
told me
when
as
I
well.
was like 7 or 6.
Yes.
My mom told me like a few years ago.
And the reason behind that is just to encourage you guys to fast and not make it too burdensome. Anyway, back to you, young man.
All right, so I'm gonna read a hadith. Well, actually, a couple of hadiths, actually. And yeah. O those who believe, the fasts have been enjoyed upon you as were enjoyed upon those before you, so that you can be God-fearing. Whoever observes fast during the month of Ramadan out of sincere faith and hoping to attain Allah's rewards, then all of his past sins will be forgiven. Every action of the son of Adam is given manifold reward, each good deed receiving 10 times its like, up to 700 times. Allah the Most High said, except for fasting, for it is me, and I will give recompense for it. He leaves off his desires and his foods for me. For the fasting person, there are 2 times of joy, and a time of joy is when he breaks his fast, and a time of joy is when he meets his Lord. And the smell from the mouth of a fasting person is better with Allah than the smell of musk.
MashaAllah.
I'm also going to read the 5 mustahaba, which means desirable actions of fasting.
Before you do that, we have a quick hand raise here.
I've got a question. This
Yes.
might sound dumb, but what is musk? Is it like perfume or something?
Musk, that's right.
It's
that's
like
right.
a
It's
scent.
I thought you said mosque.
Yeah.
I don't know what mosque is.
I thought he said that. No, but he said musk. Musk, Musk.
K.
Musk.
Yeah.
So it's a scent. It's itter.
Yeah.
We find it.
What
Look,
itter?
you want to
The
show?
little,
The little glass bottles.
Yeah, and it's a
Wait.
scented oils in
got,
essence.
I've got 2 itters.
Whoa,
Nice.
Abdullah, we can see
Very
that there
nice.
transition.
One of
That's
this, my teacher from Sunday school, do you know Maulana Muhammad Asad?
Yes,
He wrote the gift for Muslims. He
Yes.
gifted this because he went to Umrah.
mashallah,
people.
mashallah.
He gave my whole Sunday school class ittar, and for the boys he gave topis. And I found this in my dad's car.
So it wasn't lost. It was your dad's.
Did you steal it, Abdullah?
No, I
I
found
think
it.
you used the words found.
Find
We're
it,
going to come
Hafiz.
back to Ihsan, but before we do that, Ihsan, I'm just going to transition to the competition so people who are watching us can see and spot. We have hidden. Who wants to tell us what we've done just now?
So, the thing that we've done, we have hidden let's say, a game only for PS4 only. PS4 users, I love you.
Slim or Pro.
And what about PS4? 5 people, the man,
It
big
actually
man,
does work for
big,
PS5.
big man with
You tried it.
PS5.
PlayStation 4 games do work with the PS5, so
What
that
about
game will
PlayStation?
work for the PlayStation
Okay.
5.
What about
Great.
PlayStation 5 games for PlayStation 4? Because I've got PlayStation 4.
I think those work too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I borrow one of your PlayStation 5?
I don't have
discs?
No.
Right, we're still trying to explain this competition, boys.
So-
We've got for one. Yes, tangent.
So we have a game hidden
in the studio,
in the studio on
somewhere.
somewhere.
Yeah.
None of you.
None of you look.
We're not gonna look. So when we turn the main camera on, it might be visible to some people
Yes.
in the
Whoever
radio.
gets it first gets it.
Yeah.
Right. What do
Yeah.
they need to do, Abdullah?
They need to message us on WhatsApp text, of course.
WhatsApp text. Yes.
07 440 420 432.
That's great. And when you do WhatsApp, please WhatsApp your full name and where
You
in
live.
Wolverhampton or UK you're from, so we
Your
can narrow
IP
you down.
address.
Not your IP address.
Very funny, Abdullah. Very funny.
What do you mean by full man? You like
Full name.
Full name.
like-
So like, for
Mohsin
example,
Sadar Ali
Mohsin
Malik.
Malik.
so like Mohsin Sadar Ali Malik or just
Yeah.
Mohsin Malik?
No, I would prefer the full name.
Yeah,
because
prefer
there,
the
there
full
might be somebody else called Mohsin Malik calling, because we have so many people listening. Isn't
Yeah.
I mean,
From
yeah,
Pakistan.
we've had people calling from Pakistan.
Leicester,
all
Birmingham.
over the world. All over.
All
Yeah.
over.
Last week we had callers from all over actually. So
Birmingham.
let's see this week.
Shout out
where
to
we-
Dean, by the way.
Dean, by the way, shout out to Big
And his
Big Man
brother.
Dean, and
Big
what
man
was his
Dean.
name?
Amin.
That's right.
Amin.
So back to listeners. Just want to reiterate, we've got a live competition happening as we speak. We've hidden a PlayStation 4 game in the studio. If you can see it, because I've had the camera up on for a few minutes. If you can see the game, tell us where the game is, and send that information on WhatsApp to us. Okay,
And
thank you.
Before Ihsan continues, we've got riddles. So we've got 6 riddles altogether. We're all going to be reading 2.
Yeah.
But after the break, not now, the break's in a while. We're going to be reading 3 now and 3 after the break. Okay, so I'm going to start. And-
We've had the first person, Zakira has mentioned that she's found it, but in order
Already?
but she needs to
Notify where it is.
No, hold on, let me finish. Zakira needs to let us know on the studio number, which is what she's WhatsApped me,
You know what?
I'll read the
She's
WhatsApp.
WhatsApped you. I'll read the WhatsApp.
and Zakira is was one of our former.
Co-host.
Yes,
from
that's
last
right.
week.
That's right. I've got a caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Oh, I've lost them, have I?
Oh.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. It's gone quiet. So if you are listening, you can call us in on 01902 972 150.
And-
Caller, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Who am I speaking to, please?
Zaina.
Zaina, can I have your full name, please?
Zaina Rashford Bibi Malik, and we also have Zara.
Zaina and Zara. Right. Can you speak up a little bit on your phone? What would you like to say to our fantastic new, not brand new host for this year?
Hi Zaina.
What would you like to say to them? Are they doing a good job?
We found the game.
But don't tell
Don't
it.
say where. Do not say where.
Do not-
Whatever you do.
Ihsan, I know you want the game for your PlayStation 5.
Do not say where it is, because we want
he
people to
probably-
WhatsApp us.
He probably texted his sister to do
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No,
I
you
would
didn't.
never.
Zaina, what have you found it? Have you texted? Because your sister has texted me, but she texts my personal number. She must text the studio number for it to qualify.
07 440 420 432.
Have you got that, Zaina?
No,
Zena, you might want to write it down on some paper.
we need to go get paper.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll repeat it again.
Or just write it down on the phone.
The
Wait,
what?
no, wait, let me write it down.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do that live on air. What would you like to say to us anyway?
Ihsan, you're doing a good job.
Fantastic.
Zaina.
Thank you Zaina.
This
I
is-
love you.
This is good encouragement, positive encouragement. It's a healthy competition, right? It's not negative competition. Yes.
Can you do the phone number? We got paper.
Well, I refuse to do the phone number. Do you know
do
why?
it.
No. On the basis of them being the previous presenters, should have memorized that. Number one. And number two, it's all plastered all over our show.
Exactly.
Right behind us, right everywhere. Number three, we've said it about 4 times. So
5
what
times,
I want
actually.
you to do is, Zaina, are you going to keep tuned in, and we're going to repeat it at some point, all right? And you will
Okay,
WhatsApp
thank
us.
you.
Thank you. Would you like to say anything to our listeners?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Are you
She said
enjoying
that
it?
last week.
I think she did.
She did. She
You
did.
too Zaina.
You did. Okay, Zaina, thank you very much. Stay tuned for our Quran show, which is going to be straight after this, about 5:30. All right.
Okay.
And you better listen, because maybe you might be a winner. I don't know. I'm going to be announcing the winners as well. So stay tuned.
Very nice.
Stay tuned.
You still haven't given me my prize from last year.
We'll give you that.
Oh.
We'll give you that. All right.
Call down.
Okay. Then assalamu alaikum.
Calm down.
Right. Ihsan, back to yourself. We went on a little bit of tangent.
Riddles. We're doing some riddles.
Can you
read
read
the riddles,
Yes,
actually,
please.
now.
Yes, please.
Okay, so some of these riddles are related with what we're going to be talking about. Some of them are just off topic, but about Islam and the Quran.
Ramadan.
And Ramadan, kind of. So, which fruit is mentioned in the Quran?
Which fruit or fruits?
Fruit. One.
One fruit. Which
One.
specific fruit? Okay, is
Specific.
mentioned in the Quran, and this is Mohsin's question, isn't it?
No, my question.
Is it your riddle?
It's a riddle.
It's a riddle. No, it's a question.
Question.
Okay, right. And once they know, what do? They WhatsApp
They
us?
text the radio on 07440 420 432.
Slowly again, because some sisters don't have the number.
07440 420 432.
Fantastic. And the next one?
Ihsan?
The next one is, how many nights is Laylatul Qadr better than? I'll repeat that again. How many nights is Laylatul Qadr better than?
And if you keep on listening, you might find the answer.
You actually might.
Oh, mashallah. So you're giving them a riddle, but you may be already talking about it, so that you might give the
Not
answer
yet.
away.
I'm going to be
Yes.
talking about it, so you keep on listening.
Right, great stuff. Thank you, guys. We are well into our show. So Ihsan, back to you again, please.
No, it's Mohsin.
Oh, Mohsin,
One
sorry.
Mohsin
more.
still has one.
Sorry, Mohsin.
This is my riddle. What is cited to signal the start of Ramadan?
That's an easy one.
Answer. Text it.
On.
Very funny. Very
On
funny.
what the WhatsApp text is 07440 420 432.
Once again, please.
07440 420 432.
07440 420 432.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now Ihsan, you can continue.
Okay, I'm going to be reading the 5 mustahabat, which are the desirable actions in fasting. They are to eat sehri, the meal before sunrise, to delay sehri up to a little before sunrise, to open one's fast immediately after sunset, to open one's fast with dry or fresh dates if available. If they are not available, then start with water. And the 5th one is to make niyyah at night. And I've got another section to read, which is the 10 makruha, which are the undesirable actions in fasting. They are to chew rubber, plastic items, or any such things. To taste any item, of food or drink, and then spit it out. If a woman has a very ill-tempered husband, it is permissible for her to taste the food provided and then make sure it does not go down the throat.
Ill-tempered means if they can't taste. If the food specific, if they don't like
the
spice.
slightest thing wrong with it, they'll get angry. That's what it's basically
yeah.
meaning.
All right, I've got a question for you, son.
Go on, hit me with it.
So
Boom. Sorry.
Bow.
Sound effects. Boom.
So I didn't do this. To open one's fast with dry and fresh date, I didn't even open it with water yesterday.
You probably had
Were
a
you
can
doing
of Coke.
were you doing full fast or half fast?
Full, because we had macadamia
Market D's.
and some
Actually-
peri peri.
Okay.
I can.
So answer his question then.
So Mohsin, if you don't open your fast with dates or water,
You don't
it's
get
actually fine. But
But it's a
nothing
sunnah
really
of the
happens. But
Prophet.
it's sunnah what the
Oh,
Prophet did.
yes,
I like
Abdullah
Zamzam, but most people don't have Zamzam, so they just drink pani.
We have
water.
some.
Yeah, okay, then drink Zamzam. Okay.
Cola.
We have a caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Who am I speaking to?
Juwaria.
Jawaria Khalifa. Is that your name?
Yeah.
Are you? Let me guess your age. Right. Everyone have to guess age. This is
21.
21. Are you older or younger than 21?
Younger.
Younger. She's younger than
Yeah,
me.
and you.
I'm gonna say
Go on then.
11 years old.
11. Mohsin?
I'm gonna say
One.
that's my age. 200 million.
That's not an age. You
your brain
wouldn't
joking.
exist. You wouldn't exist.
I'd go around 11 and a half or 12.
12.
say what I
You could
said.
just say one or
Just
the
say
other.
12.
Javeria, please let us know what your age is because we're having confusion here on the studio.
11.
11. Okay.
Let's go.
That wasn't a competition, you know that. It was just a question, guys. You're getting excited for no reason. Right, Javeria, how can we help with you today? Are you gonna enter the competition?
Can I read a surah, please?
You can. Javeria,
It's the wrong-
you've called in a little bit in
Early.
advance. Our judges haven't arrived. The Quran show will start at 5:30.
Half
5:30, okay? Is it alright you call back a little bit later?
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, how are you enjoying the show?
Good.
Good. Is it enjoyable from last week to this week? Because you were on last week as well. What's the enjoyability level like from last week to this week? Ooh, drum rolls.
8.
8. Wow. We're liking that. And all of our WhatsApp message people. Thank you very much.
Is it 8 out of 10 or 8 out of 100?
8 out of 10.
Oh.
Let's go for 8 out of 8.
Hold on.
We can set the rules, can't we, Javeria?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got a question for
Yes.
you, Juaria. Can you tell Isa to call in the Quran challenge?
Okay.
Isa is your friend, I'm assuming. Yes, Mohsin?
Yes.
Okay. So, Javeria, we will speak to you a little bit later on. Thank you for tuning in. Can you see us on Facebook, by the way?
No.
She's
No.
11.
Okay. Are you listening via the radio or on what? How are you listening to us?
On my phone, I'm listening.
Ah, perfect. If you were to get on Facebook, you could see where we've hidden the game. Somewhere. And if you know where the game is hidden, you put that in and you can enter to win that PS4 game. Other games are available.
Oh, I can
PS5.
just-
Terms and conditions
Conditions apply. Thank you. Okay, assalamu alaikum. I'll speak to you later, Javeria.
I had to add that. I'm sorry. It
Yeah,
felt so
T's and C's
good.
T's and C's apply.
No, it's terms and conditions apply.
T's and C's apply.
All right.
It's on.
Anyways,
Continue.
back to the 10 makruha. Number 3 is to collect one's saliva in the mouth and then swallow it, trying to quench the thirst. Quenching the thirst means
Like
trying to stop them from being thirsty. So like, yeah,
Would that break your fast?
That's what he's saying is making mukru, isn't it?
yeah. The 4th is to delay a bath that has become fard knowingly until after sunrise. The 5th is to use toothpaste or tooth powder to clean one's teeth.
So that's not allowed, yeah?
It's
Miss Mark.
Makru.
it's makruh, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not good to do. You can do it, but it's not really good.
No, because if you
It's better
swallow
to
it,
use a miswak.
because like,
Wait.
if you swallow the toothpaste, your fast is gone, and it hasn't even been like an hour.
Wait, there's a thing called toothpaste powder.
Yeah, that's the same as
Yeah.
toothpaste.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes, you didn't know that. Go back to sleep.
Number 6 is to complain about hunger or thirst.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
I did that last night.
We've done that. I think we've done that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
I'm
all
so
done-
hungry.
We've all done that a couple of
I'm
times.
hungry, Mum.
And
Where's the star?
this is what you go. You go. Ammi, I'm so hungry. That's what you got to do.
That's
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
what
yeah,
us three have done. Let's be real.
I'm thirsty.
Stop doing it on live on Facebook now. Can't be doing it. Anyway, right. So that's the Makruh Act. We shouldn't
Yeah.
be doing that, Mohsin.
Okay, there is 3 more left. To take up too much water in the nostrils when cleaning the nose during wudu. There is to gargle the mouth more than necessary. There's to quarrel, argue, or use filthy or indecent words,
Swearing.
which
Like,
is swearing or having a big argument over the
Or-
littlest things.
fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So you can't fight with your sister?
No.
Oh,
Sound effects.
that's not good.
To backbite, tell a lie, or swear are sinful acts, even if one is not fasting. Therefore, they become even more severe when whilst fasting.
And
Astaghfirullah.
did you guys know? Do you know, like, if you backbite, it's basically like eating the flesh of your brother or
Wait.
your sister.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't have a
right.
brother, so.
That's right.
Are you eating my flesh right now?
I don't backbite. I'm sorry, brother.
Thank you. I don't backbite as well. I love you.
You better not.
Right. We're going to our next advertisement now. This is your Kids on Air live on Ramadan Radio live over the airwaves in Wolverhampton 87.8 FM. If you want to call in, it's 01902 972 150. If you want to enter our competitions, the number is 07440 420 432. Zaina, you still haven't responded with your answer. We're going to have some riddles. If you know the answer to riddles, just send us a message, and we'll be giving out prizes today, and we'll see you on the other side of the adverts. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
you replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ashes Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry-recognised training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza, buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312 314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear. We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ramadan Radio at 87. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ramadan Radio at 87.8 FM. This is Kids on Air show, and welcome back from the short break. We would like to...
Thank you. And we have a caller who called during the adverts. Can I have your name, please?
Dawood Heather.
Dawood Heather. Assalamu alaikum, Dawood Heather. How are you? Abdullah
Yeah,
is
I'm
here.
here.
Can you speak up because your voice is very low? Either you're on speaker or you got headphones on or you're sitting with... Where are you sitting? Somewhere in a cave?
Is it better now?
No. Are you
No.
on speaker? You need to speak up a bit, please. Otherwise, we won't be able to put you live on air.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, go on.
Okay.
Over to
How are
you.
you doing, Abdullah?
I'm okay, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Abdullah Shukr. Alhamdulillah.
Have you been... I've seen you at Tarawih, so have you been keeping all your
Yeah.
fasts?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
A bit hard, but yeah.
Yeah, they're getting harder as well.
Dawood, have you heard our riddles?
What's a riddle?
Have you not been listening to the show? Have you not heard the riddles?
They're basically questions.
Abdullah texted me saying call you.
Yeah, that's right. We're live on air now. This is Radio Ramadan. If you tune in through our Facebook page as well, there's a hidden game, PS4 game, somewhere in the studio. You can enter the competition, drop us a text, tell us where it is if you can see it. Would you like to give a message out to our listeners today, Dawood? I've lost Dawood. Dawood, did we lose you, Dawood?
I think the cave internet...
Dawood, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you.
okay.
Right, would you like to say anything to our listeners? Would you like give us a message to your listeners?
Don't waste Ramadan and make the most out of it.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Mashallah.
What are your handy tips? Give us some couple of tips that you've been applying. You
Read 2 rakats sunnah before Fajr. That's the best I can say.
Well
It's
done.
very difficult
Will
to
do.
Mashallah, mashallah. Anyway, Dawood, thank you for calling in. If you were to call a little bit later, after 5:30, we're going to have a panel of judges live in the studio, and we will be doing the Quran challenge, so you can call in and enter
And win money.
and participate. It's not just about the money; it's about the participation. But money has, if you can see, I'm holding some vouchers here.
Ooh.
I've got first, second prizes, third prizes, £15, £10, and £5 as well.
Oh.
Yes. What was I saying, brother?
Okay, Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. So the judge here
Jazakallah.
is going to double up the first prize. He said
Ooh.
he'll give extra prize. So alhamdulillah.
What is that, £30?
No, he'll
No,
give
25.
two individual people. Right, Jazakallah, thank you for calling. Over to you, boys. Back to your show.
Hold on, before you start, Abdullah,
We're going to do riddles.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard the riddles from before the break, we got more.
Are we going to do the second one?
I've got an easy one. This is the easiest probably. So, in which month was the Quran revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
Easy
If you don't get it,
Wasallam.
if you
Easy
don't get it, I
peasy.
don't know how you're a Muslim. No offense. It's like-
Easy peasy.
I
so
don't think
easy.
you can say.
Alright, my question is, what is the full name of the celebration after Ramadan ends?
The full name.
The full name.
Easy. These are kind of easy.
Yeah.
Now,
We should have done these before, to be honest.
I'm going to repeat my first one and I'm going to read my second one.
Okay.
Very quickly then, young man.
Repeating my first one. What is cited to signal the start of Ramadan?
And now the second.
Now, this is my second one. What is it called when a Muslim stays at the mosque for 3 or 4 nights?
3 or more.
3 or more nights. So it's basically like Jamaat. If anyone's been on that, I know
We've been on Jamaat.
We've been on
All 4
Jamaat.
of us.
Our
Yeah,
experience.
at
I've been
Birmingham?
previously twice at Birmingham.
Yes.
I've been once. I've been with you guys.
Yeah, you didn't go the second time because Yeah.
I went with you once, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you went with
Yeah,
us.
you
Okay.
did.
Did you know that was my first time ever
You're
in my
lying.
whole life?
Same.
You're lying.
Same.
No, it's the first time I went. It was our first time as well.
So I hadn't been before. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a time away from the house and the usual stuff. You guys were there. We had a bit of a mess around
We
and
ordered
playtime,
food.
It
downtime.
was hectic with me and Isa.
And yeah, it's okay. But the positive stuff is at least that one day you all prayed five
Every single
times
Salah.
Yes.
2 days.
prayer
No.
namaz in the masjid with Jamaat. I think that's the biggest
We
thing.
could have stayed 3 days, but we had to.
Sunday school.
go
Can
to
you
school.
guys? I'll ask you to again. Otherwise, you can guys go home. If you're not gonna move your mics forward, yeah, thank you. Up, right. Before we go back to your story, can I just have a quick mention? Someone called Haman Rashid says hi, Mohsin. Live on Facebook. Wasam. And someone saying, Marim Nadir, Mahad from Pakistan is tuning in. Mahad, you can drop us a message and you can call through WhatsApp number. And Yasmin is saying, well done, Isupa from Zara.
Thank you, Zara.
What about me, Zara?
Bilal Chaudhry sent a message. Hamna is listening in from Pakistan, Lahore. So, guys, we've beat the girls. The girls' audience was only as far as Birmingham last time, wasn't it?
Birmingham and our local area.
Local
And
area.
Leicester.
So we've now got audience. Yo,
We've got Leicester.
We've got Leicester,
Pakistan.
Pakistan, Lahore. Okay, lovely.
Ooh, very
Now there's Khan. Love you, Ihsan and Mohsin from Aleem and Amir Mamu.
Hello, Ali.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was actually going to give a
Somebody's
shout out
calling
to
me.
Amir
Cookie
Mahmood,
Man.
actually.
Oh, mashallah, we have a Miss Rihanna Malik. Rihanna Malik.
Oh, Assalamu alaikum.
Miss Rihanna Malik. She goes, well done to Abdullah, Ihsan and Mohsin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you health, wealth and iman. Ameen. She
Ameen.
always writes nice messages. I
Yes.
like that sister. I like that sister.
Very good.
I've got
All
a
the
question for
messages
Papa.
I very like.
And Uzi Malik's just joining, and brother from Aim High Tuition saying, great to hear from Sufyaan and Suleik, who are listening in as well.
Hi,
Not Hafiz Sufyaan
Suleik.
sitting in the back of the room, another Sufyaan. Right, back to our show. Just had to digress a little bit. Boys, I want your mics right up close.
Okay, sorry.
Sit comfortably. Thank you very much. Over to you. Now, they have given you a number of riddles. In order for you to win a
them.
prize, we have a
£5.
£5 voucher, gift voucher.
It's like a body
You were
set.
looking at the game for a second there.
I was looking at the game, so I'm looking the other way now, so the listeners don't see
Now
where the
that's
game is.
now
Now
they
they're
know
gonna
it's
know
the
what
other way.
is they're gonna know.
No, nobody's gonna know. Only at the moment, so far, only person who's got it is Zaina and Zakira.
Good
who've
job,
got
Zaina.
the
Mashallah.
location
I'm
of
gonna
the
tell
game.
everybody the game is in this room.
It's in the room, of course.
Oh,
It's in this
wow.
room.
What do you
Such a good hint.
what do you think
Good
is
hint.
up in Earth?
Now, if you get the riddles right, guys, listeners, we need you to interact with us. Our number on WhatsApp is.
Oh.
07440 420 432.
Let's slow it down, right?
07440 420 432.
Why do you say? Why do you say 440, 420,
It's
430?
easier.
It's easy. It's easy. If you were to write it down, it'd be easier.
Well,
It'd be easier to listen to that.
Fair
So
enough.
we have a caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Caller's gone shy on us. Hello, shy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, shy caller.
He's in the cave as well.
Okay, shy caller. Assalamu alaikum. So we're talking to a caller who's very shy. He or
Don't be
she?
shy.
I don't know.
Don't be
We
shy.
can't hear you.
Go on.
Caller, you need to speak up.
We're all Muslim brothers at the end of the day. Don't be shy.
Okay, caller's gone.
Ancestors.
Right, over to you, boys. We'll wait for them
Okay.
to call back.
So, did you guys know? I'm following up from what Ihsan said.
Okay.
What he was talking about. Oh, did you guys know that there are 8 types of fastings?
8.
And I'm gonna tell you every single one word for word. 'Cause-
Word for.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say
So-
the meaning of them and what they are in general as well?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Fard Mu'ayyina, which is fasting for the whole month of Ramadan once a year, which is what everybody does. Hopefully, except for Ihsan, because he does half fast.
Wow.
Whoa, baited him out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This I thought we said no half fast talk on the radio.
No rumors.
okay.
We
No,
might
no.
be spreading rumors, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But we all know
That could be. That
Muslims.
could be.
Oh.
That could have been another Ihsan, yeah. It doesn't mean it's you.
Ifan.
Yeah,
It could
it's-
it could be
Ifan. It could be
Abdullah.
an Irfan. It could be an
It could
Irfan.
be muffin actually.
A muffin. Chocolate muffin.
Nah, it's Ihsan Ahmeddin Adnan Malik.
He just leaked.
Can I
one
give a
name.
shout out?
Go on.
Let him finish his.
Let me finish. Okay. So the
Let
second
him
one
cook.
is Fard Ghayr Mu'ayyin, which is the duty upon to keep qada of a fast, which was missed in the month of Ramadan with or without a valid reason, which is like when you miss a fast and you have to fast, like you're old enough to fast. When you miss a fast, then you have to like make up for it, kind of. Yeah.
Hafiz Abdullah, may I ask you something? Okay, so you know if you miss one fast, what would you have to do in order to make up for the fast?
One of my teachers told me from Sunday school. He said, so you have to make up 60 fasts or feed 60 homeless people.
MashaAllah, that'd be very rewarding by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
And you could do that. Even if you don't miss a fast. That's why you should not miss a fast. Mohsin and Ihsan.
Oh my! I was sick.
It was one. It was one.
It was 3. I was ill. I was not feeling well.
Okay. We don't need a reason.
Yeah.
I had a reason. I just couldn't wake up.
The third one.
No.
You're
just too lazy.
You can still fast without waking up. I've tried.
No, because even when I've eaten sehri, my stomach still hurts.
Same, you know.
So how do you expect me to eat without food all until
I don't know actually.
Probably because you're eating too much in sehri.
So to continue, so wajib mu'ayyin, which is to vow to keep a fast on a specific day or date for the sake of Allah upon the fulfillment for some wish or desire. Nazar.
Sorry, carry on, Abdullah.
The third one is, the fourth one is, fourth. Wajib ghayr mu'ayyin, to vow or pledge to keep a fast without fixing any day or date upon the fulfillment of a wish. These fasts, which are kept for breaking one's qasam, oath, also falls under this category. The sixth, no.
Can we come back to the sixth one? You can hold that
Fifth.
thought for me. I've got a caller online. Caller, assalamu alaikum. Can you hear us, caller?
Cave caller.
Cave caller. Silent caller. Assalamu alaikum. I can hear you now. Who's this?
Hello, this is Naveed's son.
Naveed.
Taha.
Taha.
Assalamu alaikum.
Naveed, how are you doing? Naveed's son. What's your full name?
Taha Manwar.
Taha Manwar. How you doing, Taha? How are you tuning in to us now, currently? How are you listening to us?
I'm not.
You're not. You're just calling in. Thank you for calling in.
I texted him, so.
Okay. Is it one of your
He called me
friends?
like 4 times.
Okay. Do tell him to call you to studio. Studio number, right? Taha,
Texted
over to
him
Abdullah.
number. So, to continue,
Taha, would you like to
Sunnah.
say anything to our listeners, first of all?
Ji?
Would you like to say anything to our listeners? You're live on air.
No.
No.
You are in 4K, by the way.
You're in 4K and you'd like...
Am I live on radio?
Yes,
You
you
are.
are.
In
Yes.
fact,
Yes.
I'm live, okay.
Say something positive.
positive, no
I
negative.
just want to say, listeners out there, have a great Ramadan and don't waste this time.
You're a good lad.
This is
Good
too.
fella, this one.
Good
Good
fella.
fella.
Good egg. Good chipmunk.
he's a gold egg.
No, he's the good cop between good cops and bad cops.
He's a good
This one's
lad.
a good guy.
Good lad.
Good
All right
fella.
then. Are you keeping all your fasts,
Taha.
Taha?
not in school, no.
Oh.
Mashallah.
Are you doing half fasts?
At least.
What do you mean, how fast?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what half fast
Let me
is.
do the explanation. Can
No.
Am I allowed to do it?
No, we've already had an explanation. I don't want to repeat stuff. They can listen back.
Oh,
So if
fair
he's
enough.
not doing it, he's not doing it.
Just go back.
So okay, what school do you go to, Taha?
Adam's grammar.
Mashallah. Do they not? Do they have a
Mashallah.
prayer room there?
No, they don't. But they do have one because a RS teacher made a prayer room for us.
Fantastic. And are you doing Jummah there?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. How many people turn up for Jummah at Adam's Grammar?
Call people out.
Nowadays, in for Zuhur, they are about at least like 15, 30.
Mashallah, that's very good.
Mashallah.
Do you and Daud go?
Daud.
Did you?
Did Daud go to the same school as you?
Yes, he does.
So you read together, yeah? Zohar.
Yep.
Jazakallah. Thank you for calling in and stay
Bye.
tuned. If you want to win one of the PlayStation games, you can tell us where it is,
Facebook.
You were looking.
and and drop us a message on our WhatsApp, okay? And we'll give you pull the names out from a hat. I'll take my topi off. Assalamu
Actually, you could use the back of my hood.
Well,
Yes.
Would that be a lot easier?
that'd be easier, but I don't know how I'm going to manage that. I'm going to put your hood on my table and take it. I have to
You
put
can
you
take
on
the
my
jack-
table as well. I'll have to put you on my
No,
table.
How about
That
I
would've been
walk
good
up
radio.
to you, you hold the hood, put all the names in, so on and
Take
so
your
forth.
jacket off.
Can I demonstrate?
Or should I just take off my jacket? should just take.
Let's come to that when we need to.
Yeah,
Let's go back to Abdullah's number 6.
Yeah. Alright.
Point number 6.
Number 5.
Abdullah,
5.
I keep
Abdullah,
getting
can you read the one before that? Because I didn't really hear it properly.
I didn't
Please.
as well.
You want to repeat it?
Please,
Go on.
thank
Okay. Wajib ghayr mu'ayyin. To vow or pledge to keep a fast without fixing any date or day or date upon the fulfillment of a wish, which is another. Those facts which are kept for breaking one's qasam oath also fall under this category.
Abdullah,
So the next one.
you know how it says breaking the oath? Yeah. What do you think that means?
Qasam. So like when you when you're fasting,
And you say wallahi.
Oh.
That's an oath.
kind of.
You know
yeah.
what? Okay. So Mohsin, you're
Okay, well let's not
snitch.
No, let's not.
Whoa.
Right, I've got a caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam.
Who am I speaking to, please?
Mahadi Musa.
Mahadi Musa. And who are you? Mohsin's very excited by hearing that name.
Hi, Mahabi.
Mahadi or
Mahabi.
Mahabi?
Yeah.
Is that your friend?
My best friend.
Your BFF? Best friend forever?
You can't say that. That's like you're saying a big fat friend.
No, I'm not saying fat. I didn't say fat. Mahadi, so where are you calling from?
Wolverhampton.
Wolverhampton. Where in Wolverhampton? Where about are you in Wolverhampton? Dunster. And what school do you go to with Mohsin?
Probably don't still.
You don't go to my school?
How's your best friend then?
Mosque.
Oh, you go to the hill. Oh, you don't go to school together. You go to mosque. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand the phone over to Mohsin. Here you go, Mohsin.
Hello, Mahabi.
Hello, assalamu alaikum, Mohsin.
Wa alaikum assalam. What? How is mosque? I haven't been.
Have you not been?
Good,
I haven't been.
I haven't either.
No.
good. Why
That's your
don't you
fault.
come?
You can ask my dad that.
Yeah,
To
no.
be
Let's not bring your
continued.
dad into it. All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Let's not bring dad into it. There's
I've
no
got
Big
point.
Father.
Let's not go down there. Let's not go to
Nah.
no.
I've got an important question for you.
What?
Are we still on fourth para?
No, we're on fifth.
Oh my god! I missed the whole para.
Wow.
It's only like a week.
It's been like a week.
Are you going to enter the competition, young man?
Please.
Yes.
Ooh, which competition are you going to? First of all, tell us which one are you going to answer?
Quran reading.
Quran challenge, yeah?
Probably.
Well, I'm going to ask you to call us back in about after 5:30 because that show hasn't started yet. So if you can call us back, we've got 15 minutes before we go to the next show. Can you have you been listening to the riddles by any chance?
No.
No? Okay, that's fine. If you tune in, we've got a couple of riddles, and if you answer correctly, you can win a £5 voucher or a game which is hidden in the studio. Okay?
Mahabi, you can call on 01902 972 150. And
He is, man.
if you want to, you are, but if you want to text the answer, because there's a hidden game in this room, and if you find it, we're going to put your name in a jar. I'm going to find it. The WhatsApp number is 07440 420 432. I'm going to repeat that again. 07440 420 432.
Beautifully done. Thank you. Back to Abdullah.
Okay, so the next one is Sunnah. These fasts which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kept
Sallallahu
and
alaihi wasallam.
encouraged others to keep, i.e. fasting on the 9th and 10th of Muharram, the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, and the 6 fasts of Shawwal. The next one is Mustahab. All fasts besides Fard, Wajib and Sunnah are Mustahab, desirable, i.e. fasting on Mondays and Thursdays. Ooh. The last one, this next one is fasting on the 9th or 10th of Muharram, or fasting on Saturdays is undesirable. The last one is haram. It is not permissible to fast. It is not permissible. It is not permissible to fast on 5 days during the year. They are Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha, and 3 days after Eid al-Adha. So you're not allowed to fast on Eid, which is haram.
Fantastic.
I mean, no one fasts
Is it
on
actually
Eid.
is it actually classed as haram, or
No.
is it classed as you're not allowed to do it at all?
No, like
haram.
Oh,
Yeah.
haram.
'Cause
like
like-
pork haram.
Like eating the
Pork
sweets
haram.
that Mohsin
Haram
eats.
is haram. Assalamualaikum caller. Oh, we lost them.
Oh, they're gone.
Caller?
Bye bye, caller.
Caller came and gone.
Okay,
No,
caller.
caller's on there. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Ooh, who's that?
Zakira and Zaina.
Mashallah. How are you, sisters? You alright?
Yeah.
So out of 10, how would you mark today's show?
0.
Oh!
That's
You
why.
know how I ratio? You know how
No, we're not going down to that route.
Oh.
If they said
Okay.
0, doesn't mean we say 0 about them.
I'm only joking. Probably like a 7.
yes.
We had 8 and we had a 7, so we're doing quite well.
we're doing
Enjoyability factor. How enjoyable is the show this week? Would you say?
Not sure.
Okay,
why
never
is it
mind.
both?
It's better than yours though.
Yeah. We're kind of offended that people are saying that their show's a bit better than ours.
Well, it is though.
We're gonna become
The
a
truth
net,
is the
and
truth.
We're gonna have way more views than you.
Oh, we got views from Pakistan.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Man's
We've got views from-
call out
We got
from
intercontinental.
intercontinental, bro.
Yeah.
Say that all you had was Birmingham blood. All you had was Birmingham.
And Leicester.
Like, our friend likes your guys better than ours. Don't worry, Jerry. I'm coming for you.
No, listen, we're not having some international. We're not having some international girls, boys kind of war going on here. We just friendly banter. Friendly banter. Javeria, you'll be okay. All right. Right. So, what would you like to say, young ladies?
Huh?
What would you like to say to our live audience after you had a little rant? Pardon?
You said that 2 times.
We hope you guys have an amazing month of fasting.
Jazakallah.
We hope that we hope that we come on Ramadan Radio again.
Well, why not?
You'll see us a lot more now.
You're getting inspired by these boys, aren't you? You're getting inspired now. You are. Admit it. I can see by your tone. I can hear it in your tone. You're getting inspired. These boys are like on next level. I'm not going to even be biased here. I've got judges in the room. I've got callers. I've got messages coming in left, right, saying the mans are calling from international calls, isn't it?
Intercontinental Pakistan. You got Asia blood. Asia. You only got Birmingham, Leicester, Wolverhampton. We got everywhere.
Fantastic. Anyway, right. We boys are very excited at the moment. And maybe I'm a little bit excited too. I don't know why.
No,
You are.
no, it's because all of us are making you laugh. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like I'm really comfortable.
Yeah.
I wasn't as comfortable before.
Unlike the others, Sumaya, Zaina, Zakra.
Oh.
You didn't feel too comfortable.
That one there was
Like,
on
but-
point.
Yes, what was that?
I think that's very disrespectful. It's on.
Is that right? Listen, ladies, before we continue with our show, is there anything you'd like to say? Because we're running out of time a little, but we've got a few things to do still. Is there anything you want to say to our audience?
Ramadan Mubarak, and we hope you guys enjoy the month of fasting and use everything wisely and try to read some more salah.
Fantastic. And so basically, if the viewers want to hear you again, they'll send us a message, and then inshallah, if you got enough comments, we'll bring you on next week. How about that? Right?
Well, next week, I'm pretty sure that.
Why not? Well, you know what? I'm gonna say you come on next week, right? So basically, you've had first week, boys had second week at the moment.
Can we have
Boys,
third week?
we'll see. Third week. Sorry. We'll do a poll. You guys can start getting prepared for next week, inshallah.
We should do a poll, like a vote.
Or we can ask people that want to do it, and then they can do it next year as well.
Yeah,
We
they
just do it every year.
But I
Wait,
think my
doesn't-
idea is just a bit better. Like a vote between me, Abdullah, and Mohsin, or Zaina, Zakra, Sumaya.
We'll do a vote.
Based off enjoyability. Based
Enjoyability.
off
Everything.
really.
Everything. Okay.
everything that happens.
Well, let me send a message out to our listeners, dear listeners. Assalamu alaikum. If you want the girls to come in next week, alternative the boys to come back in again, send us a message on our WhatsApp number. What's our WhatsApp number? I'm going to say it. 07440 420 432. I put the mics off because these guys keep interrupting me. Right. I have a quick message on WhatsApp. Somebody has said, is the game Connect 4? No. That's not the question. The question is, I don't have your name, by the way. Whoever sent me a WhatsApp just now, the game is a PS4 game. I don't know what exact game it is, but it's hidden in the studio. If you can see it, stop looking at it, stop looking at it. Look the other way, look the other way, look quick, look the other way. Yeah, it's somewhere in the studio. If you're on Facebook or on YouTube, Hafiz, is it on YouTube? Can you see it on YouTube?
What?
There should be, you can see it. You can see you on the phone. Can you give us a wave? Hafiz, give us a wave there. Right, there you go.
Assalamu alaikum.
So basically, we've got Hafiz up there as well. If you can see the game, drop us a message because you've got we've only had a few calls, messages
Only
on
a
that.
few, actually.
That means
We got Zakra
that
Zaina.
means the
Not many people have seen
that
it.
means the chances of winning is very high. Right, over to
So,
Abdullah, please.
I've got.
To
Your mic is
conclude
off.
with that, I'm going to be talking about Laylatul Qadr, and then I'm going to be reading a surah with the surah Inna Anzalnahu fi Laylatul Qadr with the translation.
Inshallah. Bismillah.
So, Laylatul Qadr, which is also known as the night of power, is the best and most rewarding night in Ramadan. It is associated with the sending down, which is like when the Quran came down, sending down of the Quran from Allah to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for the guidance of mankind. The Laylatul Qadr comes on the last 10 days of Ramadan and is on the odd nights, which could be 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th, and 29th. And then I'm going to read about the surah. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر. Indeed, we sent the Quran down during the night of decree. وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر. And what can make you what is the night of decree? ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر. The night of decree is better than 1,000 months. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر. The angels and the spirit, i.e. Angel Jibreel, descend therein by permission of their Lord for every matter. Salamun hiya hatta matla'il fajr. Peace it is until the emergence of dawn. Sadaqallahu al-Azim.
MashaAllah. I really enjoyed that. Hafiz, I think he was really appreciative of your tajweed and reading and the English translation. Thank you.
Abdullah, I've got a question for you. I forgot what I was going to say now.
Okay, it's okay. So I'm finished. Now it's Mohsin's turn to read what he's going to be talking about.
All right. So I'm going to be reading about ittikaf. Ittikaf is basically like Jamaat, which we discussed, which is like staying at the mosque for 3 or more days. It can be any day up to 1 to any day. People go for 40 days, you get you get the gist.
Bro, what are you talking about? It's actually the last 10 days of Ramadan, actually.
No, Ittikaf comes on the last 10 days.
Yeah.
And then Jamaat comes
You could do every month.
Yeah, any day.
Any day, or practically us 3 do it every month.
So,
carry on.
so the 4 paragraphs I'm going to be reading, I'm not going to be
you're reading
I'm going to be serious. These are hadith by the Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We've got a caller.
But
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
don't bother.
Run. Go.
Carry on.
So, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
used to engage in intikaf, seclusion. Ittikaf. I'm getting that mixed up because my study was half intihab.
I see.
Very nice.
Is
He is.
Yeah, he's in
Excellent.
LA. If you guys
Inshallah.
didn't hear, Hafiz Intihab has gone to LA
And he
for a
said
holiday.
we get
Not holiday. Not for holiday.
No,
Sorry,
Ramadan.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I just hold you guys a second? I've got a quick call on the line. A live call. Can I have your name, please? Salaik. Assalamu alaikum. Mohsin's very excited to see you. He's shaking his hands all over the place. It's like he won a goal. Yeah, hey, 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
Right. Salaik, how are you? So we went over a tangent again. Salaik, how are you? Are you the same Sulaik who sees me in the masjid and offers me a bottle of water every time he sees me?
Taravi.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Is the same Sulaik. Are you the same Sulaik who comes and says salams to me every day on a Sunday? Every Sunday?
Yes.
Are you the same Sulaik who is a friend of Mohsin?
Yes, I think this is the one.
He's very quiet, this Sulaik.
Yeah,
is.
but I think this is the one.
Definitely
This
the
is-
one.
this
Okay,
is
Sulaik, how can we
The
help?
one.
Welcome to Radio Ramadan. What would you like to order? He knows where the game is.
Oh.
Right. Now,
Oh.
don't.
Text this
don't-
one.
So, like, I want you to text the number on your dad's phone on WhatsApp. The number is, get a paper so you can write it down. WhatsApp text 07440
440.
440 420 POG 432.
Very funny, Mohsin.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Poggers.
That's
Pardon, say that again.
So you say the number again, please.
Well, we'll be repeating during the show. Would you like to give a message? Because you're live on the air now. Would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Jazakallah. Can
Mashallah.
you call in a little bit later? Ask your dad to call back in again when the Quran challenge is on, and you can enter the Quran challenge as well. Okay? Jazakallah. Right. Over to you, Mohsin.
All right. Shall I start from the start?
No, carry on.
Actually, go for
Sec-
where?
seclusion in the masjid for worship during the last 10 days of Ramadan till Allah, who is great and glorious, took his soul to his mercy and used to say, Seek Laylatul Qadr in the odd nights of the last 10 days of Ramadan. Then his wives engaged in intikaf after him.
Ittikaf.
Ittikaf.
What
After
is
his death.
wrong with you, man?
It's all right, carry on.
It was a joke.
Second,
Carry on, boy.
you want banter? Alright.
No, he doesn't want banter. He wants to listen to you.
Yes, trust me.
You want your mic down.
There's a little life hack with itikaf.
Is it?
Mohsin will share it for me. So the life hack for itikaf is obviously sometimes it's 3 days or more.
We'll come back to you. You got to come to the mic. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You can come to the mic if you want.
Come.
Right. Yeah, Mohsin, carry on.
I think you're on the second one.
I'm on the second hadith. Whomsoever performs ittikaf for a day, thereby seeking the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will spread 3 trenches between him and the fire of hell.
Okay, that was sound
Fire
effects.
SFX.
Intense. Yeah. Whoa.
The width of each trench being greater and greater between heaven and earth.
That's actually quite bang.
Now you can.
If you're watching the
give
Facebook,
fun
you'll
fact.
see me go
Okay,
bang.
so the life hack for itikaf. So, like Mohsin mentioned earlier, the intention to stay 3 days or more in the masjid. However, Deen is made so easy for us. If we enter the masjid and we simply make the intention of itikaf, all the time that we spend in the masjid, we will get reward for itikaf plus all the ibadat that we do. So this is a
Boom. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's like an
very good
infinite
little
reward
life hack.
glitch.
So it's
So
very-
anytime you go to the mosque
anytime
to
you
read
go
the
to the
Mars, which you guys do,
Infinite reward
Yes, we
glitch.
do.
That's
When
what
you
it is.
step into the masjid, you make intention for itikaf. All the time you're there, you will get sawab for itikaf as well.
mashallah. Mashallah, mashallah. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Thank you very much. And I think the listeners will benefit with it.
You know
with
what?
that.
That's actually mad, you know.
I've got a question.
Most
What
likely,
if
if you-
you
Mohsin,
wait.
can you finish off? Then we'll come back to your
Yeah.
questions.
Ittikaf me no. Whomsoever performs ittikaf for a day, thereby seeking the pleasure of Allah, Allah will spread 3 trenches between him and the fire of hell,
I think you've read this one.
each trench being greater and greater. The distance greater than the distance between heaven and earth.
But these SFX are getting too real.
This is
man.
too real. Man. I'm getting
Oh yeah.
Oops. Back to Mohsin. Carry on, Mohsin.
He who observes the 10 days ittikaf during Ramadan will obtain the reward of 2 Hajj and Umrah. You know,
Crazy.
so crazy knowing the fact that me and Ihsan have done Umrah before.
Abdullah.
Yeah, this kid going bald looks like a YouTuber, me going bald. So it's like Hajj and Umrah, I would say, are similar.
Can we hold very quickly?
I will.
I've got a live call.
Assalamualaikum, caller.
Too good. This
Can I have your name, please?
Dawud Heather.
Dawud Heather, how can I help?
Again.
I thought it was the Quran challenge.
You're
We're not there yet.
I think we
We're
have like
not there
10
yet.
minutes.
Yes, we're going to transition over, and then you can call in. Okay, Jazakallah. Right, sorry. We got 5 minutes left of that show now, and then we'll have the Quran challenge straight after.
Mohsin,
The person who's in itikaf that owing to itikaf and by reason of keeping within the limits of the masjid.
Wow.
What was that? What was that?
Like a barrier.
Okay.
Oh,
You
hello.
know, like the masjid.
Good. I like
you know
this.
what? That's smart.
Yes, very good.
He is protected from sin. No sins. No sins allowed. And the account of his virtues go on like that, and any other virtues that they are put down in the balance of shia deeds.
Okay, he's a Muslim Shakespeare. This one is. He's doing all of these things.
Muslim mind.
What the ballerina?
Right.
You got a caller.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Well, who's calling? Inaya Khan. Are you calling for the Quran challenge?
Yes.
Can you just hold the line for us? We're just finishing off our show and we'll get back to you. Okay,
Yes.
just hold the line.
Okay.
Assalamu
Yes,
alaikum.
sorry, carry on.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just try and get
3
as much as
paragraphs.
you can do. Yeah.
We got a few minutes, very quickly.
Itikaf means to stay in the masjid with the niyyah of itikaf for the sake of Allah. The purpose of such stay in the masjid is ibadah, to gain proximity to Allah. A person observing the itikaf is called a muqtakif.
What are you doing?
I'm observing itikaf.
Oh,
I'm a muqaf.
Oh, his
Guys.
observation skills 10 out of 10. Wow, beautiful.
You know, Mohsin,
3
I don't
types
think
of
anybody can see that much.
The Facebook people can.
3 types of itikaf. Wajib, an itikaf of nazar, and a qada itikaf of wajib, compulsory. So I think that means you don't have to do it.
Compulsory.
You have to.
Compulsory means you have to. Like school is compulsory.
Yeah.
Otherwise your parents go jail.
Itikaf, an itikaf of nazar is an itikaf undertaken of a result of a vow made to Allah. So fasting, like all of us here probably. Assalamu alaikum. Is a condition for the validity of nazar itikaf. A nazar itikaf without fasting is not valid even if one vows to observe itikaf without fasting. Another itikaf observation. I see you. I come in. Sunnah muqada.
Right, can we hold? We will hold that there, right? We just want to catch up with where we're at because a few minutes left before the show finishes. Right. Thank you, guys. I think it's been very, very helpful today listening to you guys.
I think you've been helpful personally.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You know, I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that so I can.
For the people at home, can we have a round of applause for Mr. Yusuf Malik?
Talia. That's loud.
Yay!
Okay. Thank you very much.
Also, can I quickly say something?
Yes.
Abdullah, you did very well.
Okay, we don't. Right. So we're going to pat on the shoulders. Okay, everyone's done well. Right, listen. Let's have a quick catch up. You are listening to Radio Ramadan Wolverhampton here. We're live on the air, 97.8 FM. You can tune into our radio. Have I lost it? 87.9 FM. 87.8 FM. Keep changing. Radio Ramadan Wolverhampton. We're live over the airways. You can tune in through your car, your radio at home. We've got an app as well. So if you're on Android or Apple, you can download our app. You can go to our website, Radio Ramadan. Find us on Google, and we are also live on Facebook. So if you want to see us on Facebook, you can see. I'll transition the camera over, and you can see the game hidden in our room. Boys, do you want to point out where the game is? Go on, point out where the game is over there. There we go. We've only had 2 people. Sufyaan and Sulaik have entered and got it right. Zaina and Zakira entered and got it right. And Halima Sheikh entered and got it right as well. Okay. Now what we'll do is we will pull out from our hat names. We have a guest brother in the studio. But guest brother, quickly come behind me right now. Get you live on air. And he won't be able to read my writing, but hopefully if you can pick a name from here, come right behind me. There we go. Come right down so we can see you. And we'll do this live. Can you just pick one today, please? We're running out of time. and I will read the name out. We have winner is Sufyaan Salek. You've won the game. Grab the game for them, please. So inshallah, next time we see you, we'll ask you to come over. That's a game for you. Brother, what's your name? Dawood's here from Telford, and inshallah we will follow through with our Quran challenge after the break. If you are interested and kids want to call in, the phone number is 01902 972 150. We've had a whole lot of interest this week with the show, and so inshallah we will catch you on the other side. If you can bear with us just 5 minutes, we will announce the winners of the Radio Quran show as well. From last week actually, and we'll transition over and we'll do that shortly. Stay tuned and listen to us again every week from 4:30 till 7. We have Kids on Air followed by Quran Challenge. Thank you very much. Boys, any last words?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
You go first. Go first.
Zainat and Zakra should have won that. I'm sorry, but that was rigged. It was rigged.
No, it wasn't.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Assalamu alaikum.
Wait, drink prime.
Are you replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ash's Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry-recognized training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza, a buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312 314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear. We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
The death of a loved one is a very emotional and challenging time for the family members of the deceased. Al Mu'min Funeral Services have been supporting families across the UK since 2005. Their professional, experienced and quality service ensures the whole process from release from hospital to burial is taken care of respectfully and efficiently. They also specialise in worldwide repatriations, assisting to take loved ones to Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Iraq or anywhere worldwide. almu'minfunerals.co.uk, your trusted funeral service.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at kenneth-jones.co.uk.
Betsy's Burgers taste flippin' awesome. Betsy's world-famous burgers are coming soon to Wolverhampton and Wednesfield. Prepare for sizzling hot smash burgers, bubbling mac and cheese, and sensational sides. Betsy's is home to undefeated, crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside fries. Dunk your Betsy's burger in a lava-hot melted cheese and get a load of our loaded fries and mouth-watering cheese-filled onion rings. The king is dead. Long live the queen. Betsy's Burgers, coming flippin' soon.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the West Midlands leading independent auto centre, celebrating 18 years of service. All services, MOT and repairs, with a free collection and drop-off service within Wolverhampton. Book online today at eurofitautocentres.co.uk or call us on 01902 40 40 45 and we'll direct you to your nearest branch. The experts making vehicle repairs simple.
Are you in receipt of benefits and looking for cavity wall or underfloor insulation? Did you know, with Northern Gas Heating, you could get a free boiler with the insulation measure of your choice? Call 0800 083 1000 or go to northerngasheating.com to see if you're eligible. It's a quick and easy assessment. Northern Gas Heating, celebrating over 20 years in the industry. We're proud to be the UK's local central heating company.
Feeling peckish? Treat your taste buds with a range of delicious snacks and flavours of the Far East from Indus. Why not try our range of roasted nuts, dried fruit, Bombay mix and flavoured snacks? Indus by AIB Foods. Available in your local supermarkets and varied retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders. Pack Continental, your local best halal supermarket in Wolverhampton. Established for over 20 years, we pride ourselves on our fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. We have a variety of spices and lentils. We're also an award-winning Halal Butcher of the Year for 2 consecutive years. We supply excellent quality meat and poultry delivered fresh daily to our store. Visit us today at 1-3 Hunter Street, Wolverhampton, WV6 0QZ, or call 01902 717 792. Open 9am till 8pm Monday to Saturday and 10am till 6pm on Sundays. Do you need planning permission and don't know where to start? Whether you're planning on extending your family home or building a new one, Footprint Design Architects are here for you. With a broad range of experience in residential, commercial and industrial architecture, we pride ourselves in offering a unique, tailored service for all our clients. For more information, visit our website www.footprintdesign.net or contact us at info@footprintdesign.net.
Ramadan's blessed days are the perfect opportunity to reach out to suffering families in the Ummah with our charity. You can do so by donating to one of Ummah Welfare Trust's many projects which are helping our brothers and sisters in Africa, Asia and the Middle East. In these difficult days, charity is one of the best ways to earn Allah's pleasure and protection. To give yours, call 0800 4 0800 11 or visit uwt.org.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. If you thought that was a recording, think again. That was Brother Hassan Khan. He was one of our last year's winners. I've asked him to kindly come into the studio. Welcome to the Quran Challenge. Today in the studio we have Hafiz Sufyaan, we have Brother Dawood from Stoke-on-Trent, and we have Brother Hassan. Hassan, thank you very much for coming in. He called in a few times last year, alhamdulillah, and I want to share a little story about him. And he recites so well that now he's almost complete your hifz, or
Inshallah,
soon. How? Come closer. How long? How much have you got left to memorize now?
I've got about 15.
15 juz left. Okay, mashallah, mashallah. And give us your little story. How are you doing this? Are you doing it every day? How does it work in your day-to-day life? Because I'm assuming you're a student.
Yeah, I'm a student. A madrasa. I got madrasa in Masjid Aqsa, Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Basically, it's by the Water Road, and they have a class from Monday to Friday. Goes from 4:30 to 7:30, his class. And we have two teachers, two his classes. We got Mulna Ismail and we got Hafiz Bilal as well.
MashaAllah. And tell me about what you do before you go to the class.
Basically, before I go to the class, on the way there, I just revise quickly what I've learnt and what I'm going to read to my Ustad. So when I'm there, I know and I can just go straight to the Ustad and read.
Fantastic. And do you go to school?
Yes.
Which school are you
sixth
at?
Form.
MashaAllah. What sixth form is that then?
Almost New Academy.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And what are you studying there?
Business, IT and sport.
Right. So inshallah, why not? A fantastic Hafiz, and you have the dunya, and you have the education, and you have the hifz.
Inshallah.
And I think this is the most ideal situation we can all be in. I came across a Maulana who was a Maulana, and he was a doctor as well. We have a caller on the line. Somebody can caller. Can I have your name, please? Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please? You're live on air. Can I have your name? Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Muhammad. Walaikum Assalam.
Muhammad.
Watching live from Pakistan. Muhammad Rahman.
Where's that come from? Okay, Mahad, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Can you? I'm getting two calls coming in here. Just bear with me, Mahad. How old are you?
I'm 11.
11. And what would you like? What would you like to? What would you like to recite for us?
I would like to recite a surah.
Bismillah.
So should I start?
Yes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah.
Mahad, would you like to give a message to our listeners today?
To
our listeners.
our listeners?
Yeah. People who are listening to you. You're calling in from Pakistan. Would you like to give us a message?
Yeah, it's a really nice and informative show. I really enjoy watching it.
MashaAllah. Thank you very much, Mahad. And you're in Lahore, is that right?
What?
Are you in Lahore?
Yes.
Okay, MashaAllah. Wishing everybody who's listening in Lahore, in Pakistan, a Ramadan Kareem. I have a caller online, so we've gone straight into our calls. I haven't had a chance to introduce our judges yet. I have few kids on in the studio as well. Can I have your name, caller, please?
Muhammad Rahman.
Muhammad Rahman. Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad Rahman. I'm going to try and guess your age. Judges, how old do you think Muhammad Rahman is?
Sounds about 10.
10?
8.
8?
7.
7. I think it's about 11. This guy's a big man. This guy's a big man. How old are you, Muhammad Rahman? 10, mashallah. And tell us what school you go to.
Claregate.
Claregate. And what would you like to recite for us today?
Al-Fatiha.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
MashaAllah. Who was judging that then?
I think we all,
How did you find out, Hafiz?
mashallah, well recited.
Into the mic.
Well recited, mashallah. Surah Fatiha is the opening surah, and it is a very easy and good surah for you to practice your tajweed on. So the feedback I would give to Brother Muhammad is, mashallah, your makharij, the origination of your letters is quite good for your age. Keep practicing, inshallah, and then we will see at the end of the show how you have done. So stay tuned, inshallah.
Muhammad, would you like to give a message to our listeners?
Ramadan Mubarak to all of you.
Thank you. And who is your teacher? Who's taught you that? Which school are you learning Arabic at or Quran?
Teacher online.
Teachers online. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay. Does your brother or sister want to enter the competition?
He's from Egypt, my Quran teacher.
MashaAllah. So there's an online teacher. Okay. Jazakallah. Thank you for coming in. So what we have today is we have calls back to back. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Faiza. My name's Bilal Azhar.
Bilal Azhar. Can you just hold the line for me, Bilal Azhar, please?
Okay.
We have a live studio guest. Can I have your name?
Faiza.
Faiza. How old are you, Faiza?
12 years.
12 years old. Where are you from? Are you from Wolverhampton?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Faiza, what would you like to recite for us?
A Quran.
Quran. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا ناجيتم الرسول فقدموا بين يدي نجواكم صدقة ذلك خير لكم وأظهروا فإن لم تجدوا فإن الله غفور رحيم أشفقتم أن تقدموا بين يدي نجواكم صدقة فإذ لم تفعلوا وتاب الله عليكم فأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة وأطيعوا الله ورسوله والله خبير بما تعملون يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا أشفقتم أن تقدموا بين يدي نجواكم صدقة فإذ لم تفعلوا وتاب الله عليكم فأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة وأطيعوا الله ورسوله والله خبير بما تعملون.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. MashaAllah. Hafiz sahab?
Mashallah, again, very well recited. Makharij of the letters is very good. Definitely keep practicing. Pay more attention to the rules of tajweed. For example, idgham, ghunna, qalb. And inshallah, if you keep practicing, you'll be even better reciter.
Thank you for coming to the studio. Bilal, can I have your name, age, please? Bilal, are you still there? Can I have your age, please? Bilal, have we lost you?
Thank you for coming to the studio.
Right. Okay.
It's probably calling back.
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, caller, can I have your name, please?
Mahar bin Musa.
Sorry, say that again.
Mahar bin Musa.
Mahad B. Musa.
Mahad B. Musa.
Yes.
And how old are you?
I am 9.
9. Did you call earlier? Are you Mohsin's friend?
Yeah.
Yes.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And you're 9. What would you like to recite for us?
Surah Mulk.
Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا
ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء دنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعددنا لهم عذاب السعير وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شحيقا وهي تفور تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نأكل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير إلا الذين يخشون ربهم بالغيب لهم مغفرة وأجر كريم وأسروا قولكم أو اجهروا به إنه عليم بذات الصدور ألا يعلم من خلق وهو اللطيف الخبير والذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور.
Okay, my Habib. Jazakallah, sadaqallahu al-azim. Well done, mashallah.
Just to remind you, we've got a short time, so 2 to 3 ayahs, or maybe a short surah. Jazakallah for calling in. We've got a few calls lined up. Inshallah, it's getting very. Inshallah, we get to you all. It's getting very busy. We have a few live guests in our studio. I want to quickly pick up on them. Caller, can you just hold the line for us, please? Right. We have somebody called a young chap who's called in the studio regularly, and he previously won the challenge. His name is Yusha Shah, and today he will also recite something live on air. Over to Yusha. How old are you? Tell us your age.
7.
MashaAllah. What's your name? Full name?
Yusha Shah.
Yusha Shah, mashallah. How old are you?
7.
7, mashallah. And what are you going to recite for us today?
The first kalima, second kalima, third kalima, fourth kalima with the meaning and Surah Falaq.
Okay, so as Brother Yusuf said, we have a very limited term today. So let's do the first 2 kalimas with the translation so we can provide this benefit to all our listeners today, okay?
Okay.
Go.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is Allah's messenger. Second kalima, shahada. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله. I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship besides Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is Allah's last servant and messenger.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Thank you for coming in. We have a caller on the line. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please? Jawaria, thank you for calling back. Jawaria, how old are you?
11.
11. And what would you like to recite for us?
Surah Al-Nasrah.
Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Jawaria, MashaAllah. Can I ask Jawaria where you study and who your teacher is?
At Waterloo Masjid.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
And your teacher's name?
Abba Aisha.
MashaAllah, well done. Your tajweed is very good, MashaAllah. I would say if there's a bit of advice I could give you is take your time. When you recite the Quran, always enjoy yourself. If you enjoy yourself, your recitation will be beautiful. You'll be able to focus on tajweed, and the outcome will be a very beautiful recitation. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Jazakallah for your call.
My friend wants to say something, recite something as well.
Okay, go ahead.
And what's your friend's name?
Assalamu alaikum.
What's Sam?
My name is Maliha.
Maliha.
Yeah,
How old are you, Maliha?
I'm 13.
MashaAllah. So, Maliha, where do you study?
I read Quran at home and my sister teaches me.
MashaAllah. Over to you. Bismillah.
Right. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن كفوا أحد
ولم يكن له.
لم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Jazakallah Maliha.
Thank you for calling in. Would you like to give our listeners a message?
Ramadan Kareem.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. We have caller. Can I just hold you online for a second, please? We have somebody live in the studio. Can I have your name?
Farhan.
Farhan. How old are you, Farhan?
7.
7. Come closer to the mic. And what would you like to recite for us? 2 or 3 ayahs, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بطغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. He's only 7. You're only 7 years old. What school do you go to?
Sir?
Which school do you go to?
Minaret.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Hafiz?
Very well read, Farhan. Is it Farhan?
Yeah.
Yeah, mashallah, well read, well read. For your age, Surah Shams, well done. You know it very well. You didn't have any mistakes. And your tajweed is very high for someone of your age. So keep practicing, inshallah, and you're going to become a very big qari, inshallah. And we all pray that we'll get to hear you in a couple of years' time back on Ramadan Radio, inshallah.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Can I have your name, please?
Say your name.
Yes.
My name is Benjamin Rahman.
Benjamin. Assalamu alaikum, Benjamin. How are you doing? Benjamin, have we lost you? Is that Benjamin? Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmah.
Can I have your name, please? I think we lost Benjamin. Can I have your name? Parents, we need to...
Hawa.
Hawa? What's your full name, Hawa?
Hawa Fiaz.
Hawa? And Hawa Siad?
Yes.
And how old are you?
8.
8 years old. And where are you calling from today?
Wolverhampton.
MashaAllah. And who are you with? Are you there with your mom and dad or your brother or sister?
I'm with my auntie.
Okay, great stuff. Hawa, what would you like to recite for us?
Surah Bayina.
Bismillah. Just a few ayahs, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة.
جزاك الله Hawa. صدق الله العظيم. Sorry to cut you up. I know it's not nice to hear this, but as Brother Yusuf mentioned earlier, we are very short on time and we have a long list of callers. So, Jazakallah for your recitation. Very well done. At 8 years old again. Brother Yusuf, today we're having very young callers and they're reciting very well, mashallah.
MashaAllah. It's encouraging to hear.
Very nice. Very pleased.
Hawa did not get your surname. I'm sorry. You'll have to repeat it again, please.
Hawa Fiyaz.
CrsiYar, right?
Okay. Is that right?
Faiz.
Jazakallah. Right. We will go to our next call. We got calls back to back here. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please? You're live on air. Can I have your name?
Benjamin Rahman.
Benjamin, I'm sorry we lost you a little bit earlier. Can you tell me what you would like to recite for us, please? What are you reciting today? Bismillah. Take your time and not to rush. Okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah, Benjamin, MashaAllah. How old are you again, Benjamin?
I am 9 years old.
9 years old, MashaAllah. Again, Brother Yusuf, all these young reciters are joining the show today. It's very encouraging. Very encouraging, mashallah.
It is. We generally have a spectrum. We have older children, and we have younger ones. And last week we had a 3-year-old Amina Iqbal. 3-year-old.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, it's very encouraging. Thank you for calling in. Would you like to leave a message for our listeners?
Yes. Ramadan Mubarak to all of you.
Jazakallah. Thank you very much for calling in. And inshallah, we will hear you again. Are you listening to us on the radio or are you watching us?
Yes, we are. We're listening to you on the other room.
In the other room? Okay. Do you want to give a message to your mom and dad?
Yeah, we love them.
MashaAllah. That's a lovely message.
That is
we
amazing.
love them. That's good. They do a lot of hard work for you guys and they want things to be right for you, okay? And you should tell them that every day. Okay, then. Assalamu alaikum. It's been busy. I have not even introduced my.
Here we go again.
I haven't even introduced my judge. Hafiz Sufyaan is here. Hafiz Sufyaan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Alhamdulillah, born and raised Wolverhampton. Studied in Waterloo Masjid from a very young age. Then went away to study. Came back. Alhamdulillah. Currently working, driving, and a business development consultant.
MashaAllah. So you've done hifz at the age of, when did you kind of start that?
We started at around 10, 11.
10, 11.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
And did you manage that with your normal school life and what else were you doing? Yeah.
Of course. It just takes extra dedication. So, when it's exam time in school and you have GCSEs, you find that you study more and practice more. It's the same with when you're studying to memorize the Quran, when you're doing hifz. You need to provide the extra time, actually really give a lot of effort and always stay on top of your revision.
I have a caller on the line and have two guests in the studio as well. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Walaikum salam. My name is Bilal Azhar.
Bilal Azhar, how are you, Bilal Azhar?
I'm good. How are you?
Would you like to say assalam to my honored guest, Halima Sheikh? Say salam, Halima.
Assalamu alaikum.
And Dawood Sheikh.
Assalamu alaikum, Bilal.
Do you recognize them?
I think so, yeah.
Yes. Bilal, there's Dawood and Halima in the studio. What would you like to recite for us? Oh, did we ask your age?
We didn't.
No, not yet.
What is your age? Should we guess? 12. Okay, it's too late. He's told us now. It's too late. Halima was going to guess. And what would you like to recite for us?
Surah Nasr.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Bilal, well done, well recited. Bilal, where do you pray? Where do you study? Who is your teacher?
I have an online teacher.
MashaAllah. Congratulations to your online teacher. Your tajweed is very good. If I could give you some advice, is take your time when you recite. Always enjoy your reciting. The more you enjoy your reciting, the more you will love to recite, and the more you will recite, the more you will be able to practice, and the more you will practice, the better reciter you will become, inshallah. Would you like to give a message to all our listeners today?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Jazakallah, Ramadan Mubarak to you also. Assalamu alaikum.
There's no rest for us today, Hafiz Sahab.
There isn't.
Assalamu alaikum. Caller, can I have your name, please?
Yeah, so my name's Hiba, but I'm with my daughter, Amna Iqbal.
Your name is Hiba, but you're with your daughter. Okay, so we got mummies calling in now. So mummies are calling in on behalf of their children, right? Hiba, Sister Hiba, where are you calling from?
Brother Yusuf, can I just say, this is the kind of encouragement we're looking from the parents.
Yeah.
So, you know, if your children are a bit shy and they're struggling, you need to give the support like Sister has done here, Sister Hiba has done here with her daughter. What this does in the future, every time they want to call next year, when they want to call Ramadan Radio, they won't think twice. They'll all already have this image in the back of their head that, you know, mom's supporting me. So this is very important. And Jazakallah, Sister Hibba, for this.
Sorry, Sister, we took you off on a tangent, but it's very important, like Hafiz Sahab said. And I think everybody who's called in today, it's all down to the parents. It's all down to the parents. Those parents who are listening, who are encouraging and repeatedly dialing in as well, because we've been very busy. We haven't had a chance to even introduce our guests fully. So, Sister Hibba, how old is your child?
I'm going to tell them how old you are.
3,
MashaAllah. And Amina, is that your name?
She's nodding.
Great stuff. Amina, what would you like to read for us today?
Okay, MashaAllah. When you're ready.
I think that's about it.
No, that's fantastic.
MashaAllah. You know, at age 3, to have this sort of confidence as well, MashaAllah, it's amazing. And to even recite that much, there's not a lot of 3-year-olds in this our community that we have in the constant, in the current, the youth of today.
Yeah,
it's very hard to find this. So big congratulations to Sister Hibba. Wherever you're doing, it's working, MashaAllah, and keep going, inshallah.
Jazakallah for calling his sister. How are you listening to us?
We've got, to be honest, we've got you on Facebook, YouTube, and the actual radio. I just had you on the way back from work. So
We'll give you a little wave. We'll give you a wave. Thank you for calling in. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
We have Halima in at the studio. I will just put the call to one side. Halima, can we have your age? Now, Halima, you were one of our winners previously. You're live on the air, Halima. Can I have your age, please?
13.
13. And if you can recite a few verses for us, just for the listeners to remember your voice once again. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very good tajweed again. We're having a lot of the same advice today, Brother Yusuf, is to relax and to enjoy the recitation. I think this goes down to our, MashaAllah, our South Asian communities and cultures, where there's a lot of speed in the recitation. So inshallah, take time.
And inshallah, that will better your
Thank you very much,
inshallah.
Halima. I enjoyed that. Very like Hafiz said, just slow it down. I say that to my children as well. They know it.
They know it.
But it's sometimes pressure as well, being
course
live on the air or airwaves. I also have brother Dawood, her older brother, who won last year the older category. So Dawood, can you tell us how old you are, please?
So I'm now 18 years old.
18 years old. And what do you do, Dawood?
So I'm currently studying for my A-levels. I'm in year 13.
Mashallah.
Studying maths, biology and chemistry.
The hard ones.
He's a smart one, this one.
The hard ones, man. I did math, chemistry and physics, I did general studies. I had to drop that because of too much. And I did art. I dropped that for another reason. But yeah, it was too much. It was too much.
You got a big telling off for the art.
Yeah,
picking, right?
Art. I enjoyed doing art. Right, Dawood. Can we have? We'll get you right after the break because we're on to the next break. So callers, thank you very much for holding. We'll see you on the other side of the break, inshallah. Just bear with us. We're on Radio Ramadan 01902 972 150. See you on the other side, inshallah. And stay tuned. Don't go away.
Are you replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ash's Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry-recognized training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza, buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312 314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear, We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to ramadanradiowolves.com and donate to your
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Jazakallah, Brother Dawood.
Dawood was that's Dawood Sheikh, one of our previous winners, and he's coming to the studio. Alhamdulillah, Dawood, that was beautiful. Who's your teacher, Dawood?
So currently my teacher, I have an online class. His name's Ustad Adil, and yeah.
So it's online from Egypt, I'm assuming.
Yeah, from Egypt. He's got his own academy. It's called Mesk Academy.
I think I heard about that. You sent us a message about that. So you've been studying with him for how long?
I think it's coming up to 3 years now. So ever since the start of COVID.
MashaAllah. And this is the progress you've had in the time of COVID since then, 3 years.
Yeah,
online.
essentially. But I quite focus on at school. So now I'm been doing Jummah for the past 2 years, and he's been helping me make me cut bars and helping me go through how to do it and stuff.
MashaAllah. And this is at what school?
At the Royal School of Hampton.
Royal. Do you have many people turn up for Jummah?
Yeah, so we get on roughly around 4 to 8 depending on the week.
Okay. Fantastic. That's good to know that the schools are being accommodating.
And you know, this online teaching platforms and the ustads that are doing the teaching online, whether they started in COVID or before or after, it's had a great impact, you know.
Yeah.
Similar to the working from home situation. It's changing the dynamic a lot.
See, the only thing I'll say about that, especially with Maktab, is that if the children are not seeing the environment of the masjid, that's the only downside.
100% agree with you, brother.
Because I remember, alhamdulillah, I was teaching into masjid for 2 years when I was 17, 18. And we'd explain to the students that this is the house of Allah and this holds some sort of respect in Islam.
Yeah.
So being naughty, speaking,
Just
all of this plays a part with when it goes to Maktab for children.
Character building, bilkul.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm just going to hold you there, brother. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Malik.
And how old are you, Abdullah?
I am 14 years old.
14 years old. And what would you like to recite for us?
Today I'll be reciting Alam Nashrah.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرك لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah,
MashaAllah. Very good, mashallah. Just it's a bit one of those ones where when you're on the phone, you got to come closer to the phone and the mic so we can hear every lafaz and every word. That way we understand the tajweed and how you're pronouncing it, and it'll help us as well as the judges to hear. But mashallah, very, very good. Only I think every single child or person we've heard is. Only thing is, the muds will make a massive difference on the pronunciations of and the way that it's recited when you read Quran. So when you make something longer than something else, it makes it sound more. It'll beautify the Quran a lot more. So this is the only thing so far when whoever I've heard recite the Quran, if we recite the mud a lot more or longer, and certain letters less longer, the Quran will be a lot more beautified. But mashallah, very, very good.
Jazakallah. Abdullah, which masjid do you go to?
I go to Waterloo Mosque.
Masjid Aqsa?
And who's your ustad?
Is he Masjid Aqsa?
Yeah.
Molvi Yusuf.
MashaAllah. Also my ustad, my first ustad.
Your first ustad?
Yeah,
okay.
bilkul.
Well, actually, I believe...
There's somebody else. There's two more people that want to call.
Okay, that's fine. I believe, Hafiz Sahab, you taught Abdullah at one stage in his career, Abdullah's. You taught him, didn't you?
You're Abdullah, is
This is Abdullah Malik, yeah, my son.
Yeah, of course.
Who else is on the line then?
Ihsan.
Ihsan, how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
MashaAllah. What would you like to recite?
Surah Qadr.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر.
MashaAllah. Very, very good. Only a thing I'd say is the fluency. MashaAllah, very good. He actually listened to what I said about the muds and making it longer. But MashaAllah, the fluency, keep practicing. The one thing I'd say to students this was myself in my last year of Maktab, I really struggled in the fluency of the Quran. Keep reading Qaida. It might seem, it's a child thing, or it's keep on going over the Qaida over and over again. Whether it's once a week, once a day, just keep going. What it'll process the letters in your head over and over again.
Quickly, just before we take the next caller, to add on to what Brother Dawud has just said, if you're struggling with your fluency when you're reciting the Qaida and you're doing mashq and you keep practicing and you're still struggling, there's a little hack that I'd like to teach my students and who I've taught other people before, is as you're reading and you're pronouncing the letter that you're reciting, already move your view to the next letter. What this does, it registers in your brain, and then it makes the fluency easier. So you'll see, as you practice, you'll be able to recite quickly, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, caller, can I have your name, please?
Hold on. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohsin Malik.
Mohsin, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
And what would you like to recite?
Surah Quraysh.
We have 2 or 3 ayahs, please, because we are running out of time. So, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت
الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.
I think I can recognize already who his teacher is, mashallah. Can you confirm who your stars is?
You guess more, Hafiz.
I think it's Hafiz in Tahab.
Hafiz in Tahab. It is. These are the three brothers who were in the studio a few minutes ago. Well, it feels like a few minutes of last hour. They didn't have a chance to stay in the studio. So thank you very much for calling in. We have a live studio guest. Can I have your name, please, brother?
Muhammad Fatih Oyedele.
Brother, you're going to do that again, but slowly. Come right into the mic. Full name, slowly.
Muhammad Fatih Oyedele.
Okay, the last bit you got me. Where are you from, brother?
Nigeria.
Nigeria, mashallah. How old are you?
17.
17. And what would you like to recite for us?
Surat al-Ma'idah.
Bismillah. Just a few ayahs, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا أوفوا بالعقود أحلت لكم بهيمة الأنعام إلا ما يتلى عليكم غير محل الصيد وأنتم حرم إن الله يحكم ما يريد يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تحلوا شعائر الله ولا الشهر الحرام ولا الهدي ولا القلائد ولا آمين البيت الحرام يبتغون فضلا من الله ورضوانا صدق الله العظيم.
Mashallah. Mashallah.
I think the tajweed has left us speechless today.
It has. It's the bar is very high today.
Very, very high today, mashallah. Brother, how many juz have you memorized?
Full Quran.
Full Quran.
So you're a Hafiz.
So we have another judge on the show.
How about we invite you to our show next week? How about that? You want to come and be one of our judges? Inshallah. Okay, we'll get your details. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please? Yahya, what's your full name? Yahya Musa. And where are you calling from, Yahya Musa? Wolverhampton. And how old are you? 6. Bismillah. What are you going to recite? Bismillah.
Okay, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله صمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. How old are you, Yahya? 6. MashaAllah. When you recite the Quran, just take it a little easy, inshallah. If you take your time and enjoy your recitation, you'll find that you'll recite even better, inshallah. So focus on these small things now, and then in the next couple years, inshallah, you'll see your recitation take big effect.
MashaAllah.
The brother Daud, we haven't even introduced you. Daud, tell us about yourself. You're a teacher from Stoke-on-Trent, is that right?
No, that is not.
Have I just made that up?
No. So
is it partly correct?
It's partly correct. Alhamdulillah, I got married when I was 19.
MashaAllah.
And I moved to
Birmingham.
So what actually happened was I wanted to become a teacher, but COVID happened. So for 1.5, 2 years, I couldn't teach or couldn't go into any schools because they weren't taking any teachers in. And so, alhamdulillah, 2021 September, I got accepted into a school, and then I was a TA for a year for year 5s.
Oh, great.
This is where I realized that year 5s are the class and is the class I want to be at.
Okay.
Because they have the little banter.
Yeah.
That brings it with teachers. But alhamdulillah, I think the main thing was getting married so young. I have 3 older brothers. I have, the culture of Pakistan behind me.
Yeah.
And the traditions on waiting your turn. Alhamdulillah, when you understand that something comes for you.
It comes for you.
It comes.
It comes for you.
It's one of those ones. Alhamdulillah, it was all from Allah SWT.
So
Seriously.
you're teaching year 5s?
No, at the moment I've taken a gap year. I tore my leg, one of my ligaments in my leg.
Okay.
So if you know teaching,
Which sport was that?
Football.
Yeah.
So if you know teaching, teachers, they're up and down on one chair to another table to another table to another student, and
it was too much pain.
Yeah, when you have no ACL, if you know what it is, then yeah. But alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah. Caller, can I have your name, please? Sorry for waiting. Sorry to keep you holding.
Zahira Malik.
Full name?
Zahira Malik.
Zahira Malik. How old is Zahira?
6 years old.
MashaAllah, Zahira. And what will you like to recite for us?
Surah Fatiha.
Okay, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Zahira, well done.
Who's your teacher, Zahira?
Apalukna.
And this is from which masjid?
Waterloo Mosque.
Waterloo Mosque. Masjid Al-Aqsa. Jazakallah. Thank you for calling in, Zahira.
Can we also have 2 more people?
Okay, very quickly, then if you put them on the line.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Who am I speaking to?
Zanira Malik.
Zanira Malik. What a lovely name, Zanira. Are you 10, 11 years old? By any chance?
No.
I got that wrong then. Okay, then you're 9 years old then, are you?
Yeah.
There you go. I knew you were 9-ish. What would you like to recite for us, Miss Malik?
4th kalima.
4th kalima. Bismillah.
4th kalima.
Bismillah.
4th kalima tawhid la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu yuhyi wa yumitu biyadihi al-khair wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
And who's the 3rd person with you there?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zaina.
Wa alaikum salam, Zaina. You sound like I've heard you before. Are you the one who called in and you weren't very impressed with my 3 new co-hosts? Are you the same Zanira?
Oh, is this the girls' team?
This is the girls' team. Yeah, the girls' team are coming trying to do the boys' team. Well, listen.
Okay.
Well, anyway, they've set a good high standard this week. They have. Zanira, what would you like to recite for us then, please?
Surah Al-Hamzah.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعددا يحسب أن ماله أخلدا كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤتدة في أمد ممددة.
MashaAllah. Zaina, how old are you?
I'm 11.
11, I thought so as well.
Brother Dawood got that right straight away.
So, only thing I will say is just like Hafiz have said as well to the kid before, take your time. Nobody's with you, nobody's running after you, you're not running anywhere.
It's all Brother Yusuf's fault. He keeps rushing the kids, saying we got
just
too many callers.
Take your time, and the pronunciation of the letters need to be key, okay? So the ains from the hamzas and so on and so on. So take your time, first of all, and then, inshallah, by taking your time, slowly, you'll understand that the Quran is very delicate and it'll come out of your, your vocal cords very nicely, automatically. So inshallah, very, very good, mashallah.
Jazakallah for calling in. Just whilst we've got a few minutes, a few shout outs, we've had a message from Australia. Somebody
mashallah.
called Myra Rashid has been listening in, tuning, and said to us a big thumbs up. We've had somebody from Inam Dar calling, leaving us a message from Denmark. So we've got international voice. We've gone international. Alhamdulillah.
This is a very big step for Ramadan Radio Wolverhampton, Denmark.
We've been bigger. A lot bigger than this before. But we're spreading we're spreading over the airwaves. We've had a few calls locally. So alhamdulillah, thank you very much for all the positivity. There's one message I would like to read out from a sister called Shabnam Majid. Just want to say well done to the boys for the show. Such an encouraging thing, coming live on air and speaking to all the Muslim children in Wolverhampton, making and accepting our du'as and mistakes and cheering each other's success along the way when we do well and help us become better people and better Muslims. And I think she's summarized that the whole point of us having a platform like this, Radio Ramadan, is that we are able to have share our goodness and the success that the children have and the shortcomings,
and
to
grow off that.
grow from that. And I like the friendly little banter that we've had with the girls and the boys in the previous show, where the boys and
competition is necessary.
Yeah, it's a friendly competition. As long as we keep it at that level and we don't bring it to a next level, and take it to
this is
wrong.
why brothers got judges, so
Yeah.
it is definitely a competition.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Let's not look at it as anything else.
Yeah.
You're reading Quran for a reason, but inshallah.
I mean, is there any better competition? You should definitely compete in good deeds. This is from the hadith.
And even we've got a 3-year-old who's entered.
That was amazing.
A 3-year-old. You missed it.
You missed it, brother.
brother. We had a 3-year-old, Amina Iqbal, called in, and it was all down to the encouragement of the parents, which we discussed. The parents getting involved, and I think this is what I've been championing for a long time. I run a Sunday school, if some of you know, and I mentioned this to the parents that, look, we need your support. We want you guys to get involved. Bismillah.
Just on that, on support of the children, of the parents, it's massive. Even primary school, this is one thing I will never understand or won't understand, and will advise parents: if your child is going to primary school, maktab, get involved. Why? Because I've seen that the high-level students in my class is because the parents are on our case, every single case. When's the homework due? When's this? What's happening this time? What they're doing this week, next week? Every single, even in maktab, when I was teaching, the parents that were on my case with the children that were performing the best, wanting the best, doing the best, in the best tables, on the best benches. So this is one thing as parents, whoever listen, who children are listening here today, get your parents to get involved. Say, Abu, Mom, whoever it is, even your older brothers, get them involved in your life when it comes to your education, because it's a massive part. Even though you might think, oh, I've got so many years ahead of me. Don't look at today. If you do well today, inshallah, you're going to do well all the way through your life as well, inshallah. But parents have to take part in helping children get to that place, and the best of all, in the education, also in your deen, because it's very, very important. I know, especially in maktab, parents used to drop off children for 2 hours just so it's a playhouse.
This may be the last call. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Zara Malik.
Assalamu alaikum, Zara. How old are you? 6. And what would you like to recite for us, Zara?
Third kalima.
Bismillah.
Third kalima tamjid. Subhanallah walhamdulillah. La ilaha illallah. Wa la akbar. Wa la hawla. Wa la illa billahil alil azim.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Thank you very much for calling in, Zara. That was beautifully read. 6-year-old, 7-year-old. These are all brothers and sisters. Now, what's happening in the house, I'm assuming that they're competing against each other. And I want to thank the parents who are behind this.
Definitely.
The mom and dad have put some time behind Abdullah and Mohsin and Ihsan to come to the show today. They prepared content with them.
Just touching off what Brother Dawood was mentioning about the effort from the parents. Now, this is for all the children whose parents are doing the effort. And, I can relate because growing up and studying in Maktab, my father was that father. May Allah bless him and give him a long, healthy life. I mean, inshallah. we used to go to maktab. Before maktab, we used to sit down for an hour. Me and my sister would have to pray and do practice for an hour before going to maktab. And my father used to say this. He famously says it to my little cousins as well. When you go to maktab, it's not your time to learn at maktab. It's your time to read to your ustad. So do your practice at home and give all your effort at home, inshallah, and you'll see the fruits of it.
Jazakallah. I can't believe it. Time's up. We've got a minute or so left for the show. I just want to conclude. Thank you very much for Hafiz Sufyaan, who is a local brother from Wolverhampton.
Sunday school alumni.
Yes, that's right. We were talking about that, and inshallah, we got to raise it up. We've got Brother Dawood from... 1 minute. We've got brother Dawood here from Birmingham, Stoke and Trent, who is on Jamaat, who we roped in, and alhamdulillah, he's been real help to us today. Thank you for all the parents supporting the show. It's a weekly show that we have during Ramadan. You can listen back to us on Facebook, on YouTube. We are live on the airwaves throughout the month of Ramadan, 87.9 FM. Tune in to the radio, download our app. We're on Android and we're on Apple. And inshallah, use this platform for your benefit and give the children encouragement to come on air and recite and read and translate anything. So every week we're running this show. So inshallah, we'll see you again next week, and I will announce the winners as well for the next week for this week's show. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.